If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome to this new lecture on advanced level straight line analysis for JEE Main and Advance. So today we will continue with our pair of straight line discussions. So today we will go for general equation, that means representing for any lines. Earlier we have seen for the lines passing through origin only. So it will be for any lines passing through any points. So some formulas and some features we will see in this case also for this general expression. Okay, then let's see this. Now if you go for general lines, there will be general second order equations which will represent not only lines passing through origin, it can represent any line, not specifically origin. Suppose these two lines, so one equation can represent both this line. So this is known as general second degree equation. So this is the format. You remember this is very standard format. It will be very useful in coming days also in your conic section also. So early, this portion is okay, like what you have done till now, this homogeneous portion. Then 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This portion is added. So it represents a pair of straight line only when you can factorize it. If you can factorize it, then you can, what you can say, if you can find real roots, or you can say, then only you will find the slopes, then only you can find the straight lines. Otherwise it will be imaginary. So it will represent a pair of straight line, that is real straight lines. If you consider this is equal to 0 and this came from the condition only that it should give me a real answer. That's it. If it give me a real if you do factorization and you take perfect square method and try to factorize it, you will find if this condition is satisfied, then factorization is possible. So remember this determinant format I have given, easy to remember. This will be needed for your conic section also. So we remember it in this way. First you write the coefficient of x. What is x? A, h and g. So first you have written the coefficient of x. You see a, h, j, the first row. The second one is for y. Y it starts from h, b, f. So h, b, f. So then last one is single, that is GFC, last three. It should be equal to 0. And this one should be greater than equal to 0. This one already you can understand, this should be this one was coming determinant in our earlier segment, so it should be greater than equal to 0, so that roots are real and become possible to factorize. Or if you open this, then this is the expression. So if you don't know determinant, so you have to remember this one. But when you appear for JEE, by now you must have known matrix or determinant, so you will know it a little later. So okay, so you remember it in that way, and then that will be helpful, because for JEE you will know this one, how to open this determinant. Now I have shown you on one example to give you one good idea, to generalize a good theorem. I have given a, suppose a simple example I have taken. Suppose y equal to minus 3x and y equal to, so this is a line, y equal to plus 3x. So these are the two lines. Which one will be more inclined? Minus 3 will be more inclined, because the slope is more, it is more declining. That's why it is minus 3x. The slope is here less, 2 is numerically less, so it will be less inclined. Because if slope is high, that means it is very sharp increase, very sharp decline. Because it is decline, very sharp decline. Slope is less means it is less declining. So it is declining but less. It is more declining. You can see it is more falling. It is less falling. Okay, if you take product of this, what will be the corresponding pair of lines? That means if you take product of this is the corresponding pair of lines. If someone gives me this line, that means in this line we have these two. If you factorize it, you will find it this. So in this format, this was of this format, ax square plus 2hy. You factorize it to get these two equations. Now let us take these lines with the same slope, but they are not passing through origin. So now y equal to minus 3x, it is passing through minus 2. The same parallel to this line only. This was my earlier line, which was passing through origin. So parallel to this, because it is slope is same, y equal to minus 3x, but it is going to a minus 2 intercept. And it is y equal to minus 2x, it is going to minus 4 intercept. So this is parallel to this line. So both these lines are parallel to your earlier lines only, but they are not passing through origin. So what is the equation? This is the equation. So this is the equation for any lines. You can say any standard line, ax plus by plus cx plus any line passing through origin or not origin, that doesn't matter. So if you take product of these two, what does it will come? If you take product of these two, you will see this first position remains same, 6x square 5x square plus y square. Next 16x plus 6y plus 8 equal to 0. So and now the peculiar thing is, you see the homogeneous part. What is the homogeneous part of this one? This is homogeneous, because all are 2. These are not homogeneous, these are 1 1. So second degree homogeneous is up to this much. This is original, that is equal to your this equation only, what was there passing through origin. So it is similar to And this equation is similar to what we have learned for general equation for second degree, representing any lines. But the peculiar thing, the thing that I want to highlight here, that in the general line, the first portion is the same what we have learned till now. So the slopes will remain same. Whatever slopes you have calculated from here, what are the slopes you calculated from here? -3 and -2, because you factorize this one, you will get. So here also you will get -3, -2. Here also slope is -3, -2. So no need to think about this whole expression. You just think about this homogeneous part and you calculate the slopes. That will give me the slope of the entire part also. Slope of the lines of this big expression also. So that is the conclusion I am saying here with this example. If this is represents a pair of straight line, then the corresponding homogeneous equation, that means up to this much, will represents the pair of straight line of same slope but passing through origin. So this homogeneous portion will represents some lines which is parallel to this line, that is same slope of this line, but the difference is it is going to pass through origin here, and here it can pass through any point, but it will be parallel to the line that you got from here. So the slopes will be equal. So for slopes you don't need to take care of all these things. You just take care of this thing, you will find slope. Or that is parallel to your original pair. This was your original pair. So from here whatever line you will get, that will be parallel to that. Slopes will be equal. Here you can say the slopes are equal. Here also -3, here also -3, -2, -2. So once you know this one, then rest of the, because slopes are equal, so all the formula that you have learned for the lines passing through origin, all the formulas, these all formulas plus angle, so all will hold here because your slopes are same. So m1 plus m2 will equal to -2 h by b, what you have learned here. So m1 into m2 will be a by b. So all these formulas will work now. And what was tan theta 2 a square minus ab by a plus b. And what were the conclusion? If a plus b equal to 0, then it is perpendicular, so it is still okay. If a square equal to ab, now it is not coincident line because it will be parallel line. Why? Because for this case, I am writing for this case, all these formulas almost they are same as this one, but slight difference. Here you can see earlier a square equal to ab means both the lines were equal slopes, but because they have to pass through origin, so this was the only line possible. But because here it is not compulsory that it has to pass through origin, because it can take any line. So one line can go through this, one line can go, both will have same slope, 2x plus 2 y equal to 2x minus 2 suppose. So both the line have same slope, but they are passing through. So if it is a square equal to ab, the angle is 0, the angle is here 0, but they will be parallel line. But in the earlier one they are coincident. Why? Because they has to pass through origin. If both the line has to pass through origin, then there will be only one line, same line. If it has to go through origin, then one line will be there. But here it is, restriction is not there, it can now go anywhere, so it becomes a parallel line. And if h is equal to 0, that we have seen already, this will be equally inclined, theta minus theta both sides. What is the formula for angle bisector? It remains same because m1 m2 remains same. From this only homogeneous portion only you will get m1 m2. So angle bisector formula also remains same. So this general formula, the homogeneous part, if you take care of, then you will get the idea of slopes also. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.